Hey guys, this is my media share project and I'm doing it on a Snickers commercial. So here it is.
Come on, gang. Work those thighs. Who's gonna pelvis? Now do some arm circle things. Add a little jazz to it. Now do this. Now let me see you boogie. What's my name? Hey man, eat a Snickers. Why? Because you're Johnny Football. Better? Better. Who are those ladies? Don't worry about it.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
So that was it. The man for the video was Johnny Football is his nickname. He's known as Johnny Manziel. He is a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns who was drafted in the first round this year, and he was known in college for being kind of a partying guy and all that. And ESPN loves him, and all the media outlets love him. So he's focused for a lot of commercials, even though at the moment he is not a starting quarterback and he's yet to really play any football this year. In the commercial, he is teaching a yoga class, which obviously, as a football player, isn't really him. I saw that Snickers tried to make everyone look like an old school yoga class or something with all the bright colors and the one pieces and everything. And Johnny was wearing a headband, a red, white, and blue headband and stuff like that, which I thought was it made it look like it was pretty old school. Thing towards the end in the video was as all the Snickers commercials now go, he's a yoga instructor, and his teammate comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I'm teaching a class." He goes, "Well, that's not you." So he has a Snickers, and he goes, "You're Johnny Football," And he goes, "Oh," he has a Snickers. He goes, "Yeah, what are all these old ladies doing here?" I thought it was kind of funny, and that's the Snickers commercial. Snickers obviously is the product being sold. I found it appealing because once I saw the commercial, I was like, I kind of want Snickers now. They portray it as whenever anyone's hungry, you can just snag a Snickers and you're not hungry anymore. It feeds your appetite. The target audience for this, I felt, was adults more than children or anything else. Maybe males more a little bit, just because they used Johnny Manziel in it, who I feel like most middle-aged males would know who he is, as the NFL and Johnny himself is a pretty big market. I do use the product. I don't mind having a Snickers every now and then. I usually like them when they're in the freezer more, but I have eaten one when I'm pretty hungry, and it does the trick sometimes. So, the assumptions in this are that it's just middle-aged women in yoga classes and jazzercises and stuff. And I guess personally, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm assuming more so than not. I'm sure some guys do go to yoga class now and all that. Um, any race assumptions? I didn't see any assumptions towards race at all. I saw both black and white in the commercial more than once. The class issue, I didn't see it really. It didn't really point out on class too much. If I had to guess, maybe just housewives or something like that for who goes to the classes, but nothing too concerning there. Consequences, I would think people would buy this product. I mean, you can find it at any local gas station or anything like that. It's very cheap. I mean, sometimes you can get under $1 or something like that. It's something that you can get on your way out of a trip if you want something quick to eat. The realism in it, it's not very realistic, as it's kind of a bipolar Johnny when before he's a yoga teacher, and then once he eats his Snickers, he turns out to be a totally different player who becomes a football player. And he goes from wearing his yoga outfit, which is just shorts and a tank top with a headband, to once he eats the Snickers, he goes in and has his football equipment on with his Browns jersey. So I think that's kind of unrealistic. Social responsible. I don't know. I didn't really think it was too relevant on this commercial. So I guess with that, I didn't really think so. My questions are, what was the class in the commercial being? What was he teaching, I guess? And I thought it was a yoga class or a jazzercise or whatever. And then who was the football player in the commercial? And that would be Johnny Manziel, or known as Johnny Football. So that's my presentation, and thank you.